In the Carolina kitchen today, fresh tomatoes and heavy cream combine for a delicious, comforting bowl of soup. This Italian version is refreshingly different.
Welcome into the Carolina kitchen. Bruce Brown of Bruce's Fabulous Foods in Marion is here with us, and whatever you're doing already smells good.
Onions. Onions are the base of a good, creamy Italian tomato soup. We're going to make tomato soup from scratch. Nothing out of a can as far as like a canned soup, even though we're using some canned tomatoes. But we're also using fresh tomatoes.
Okay.
Start off with, I took a couple tablespoons of olive oil, and I have caramelized down about a cup of minced yellow onion, and about 4 cloves of garlic crushed. And I just smashed with my knife.
Okay.
And I've got 3 to 4 cups of fresh tomatoes that I have peeled. Now what I do is I cut an X in the bottom of each tomato, put them in boiling water for 20 seconds, take them out, put them in ice water for 20 seconds, and the peels come right off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to puree these 4 tomatoes I have here in the food processor along with the onions and the garlic, because you don't want little bits of onion and garlic in a creamy tomato soup. And then once we get that pureed through, we're going to add it right back to the stew pot here. Now, Holly is going to add in a 28-ounce can of tomato sauce, whatever your favorite tomato sauce is, and a 28-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes. I like just the really small little chunks of tomatoes, petite diced ones, just so you have just a little bit of texture in that. Once it starts getting warmed up and get up to a simmer, we can add, which is now, we can go ahead and add in the herbs. Since it's Italian, I like to add in a tablespoon of dry basil, a tablespoon of dry oregano, a tablespoon of dry parsley, and a teaspoon of dried thyme. And once it starts getting up to heat, just to finish it, but you do not want to boil it with the cream in it. Since it's a creamy Italian tomato soup, we will add in 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. If you want to use the lighter cream, you can. I like the richness of the heavy whipping cream in this tomato soup. But once you get it up to heat, though, do not bring it to a boil once you put the cream in. You don't want the cream to curdle or anything like that.
Right.
You just want to get it up warm and serve it with your favorite grilled cheese sandwich or anything else like that. This is what we serve at the restaurant, and it's very, very popular. People tend to love it with a grilled pimento cheese sandwich. So.
Oh, that does sound good. Let's get you guys a recipe at home. Go to our website, WLOS.com. Click on the Carolina Kitchen link. That is the fastest way. Or you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 110 Technology Drive, Asheville, 28803. A creamy Italian tomato soup. It smells fantastic, Bruce.
And we're going to go out and put the cream in,
The
and it'll be
finishing
all
touches.
ready to go. You bet.
And that's what's cooking in the Carolina Kitchen.